project that interests me and is a problem I want to solve, which is Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease, which means it does gradual, irreversible damage to the brain that causes loss of abilities. We're aware that memory is what keeps us who we are, so today's question is what happens when the brain slowly starts to erase it? Our memories become to be because of our brain. Our brain is complex, but it allows us to learn, adapt, and form identity. Memory is not stored in one single area of the brain, but relies on networks of regions to work together. We'll be looking at certain regions of the brain that work together, such as the hippocampus, the cerebral cortex, the amygdala, and the hypothalamus. The hippocampus is located in the temporal lobe and is responsible for forming new memories and converting our short memories into long-term memories. It is the first area affected in Alzheimer's, and damage can result in forgetting recent events and difficulty in learning information. A critical component of Alzheimer's is that an early member patient can remember childhood memories but forget recent conversation, and that's because the childhood memories have been deeply encoded in the brain for years, while recent conversations just happen, which means the process to store long-term memory could be challenging. Next, we will talk about cerebral cortex, which is in the outer layer of the brain. It controls language, how we think, and how we make decisions. In Alzheimer's, this ability slowly starts to decline and lead to confusion, irrational thinking, and loss of communication skills because neurons in the cortex progressively deteriorate. Next, we will have the amygdala, which processes our emotions and the memories we hold there in our hearts. It works hand in hand with the hippocampus, and damage to it could result in personality changes, anxiety, and emotional instability. This helps to explain why the disorder in the memory can often affect mood and behavior. The hypothalamus regulates sleep, appetite, hormones, and body temperature. This is affected in the later stages of Alzheimer's and can lead to disturbances in sleep, weight loss, and irregularity in our day-to-day functions of our body. Now we ask, what goes wrong in Alzheimer's disease? What goes wrong is that Alzheimer's is all about the progressive loss of neurons. The two major biological changes that occur happen in the amyloid plaques, which are sticky protein fragments that build up between neurons and cut off communication between the brain cells. Second will be the tau tangles, which are twisted protein fibers inside the neurons that disrupt the cell's transportation system and will cause the death of the neurons.